Okay, so this video is in response to the sample that we received today. Everything looked fine, the wheels didn't wiggle, the new modification looked nice and everything, but I thought maybe I better take it apart to see how it looked inside. So I put a wrench on it and started to turn, and I realized that the bolt was barely even tightened. I mean, it was almost hand tightened. When I put a wrench on, I went to turn it and I thought, is my wrench even on the other side? Because it just turns so easily. So obviously there wasn't very much Loctite put on the bolt, which was one of the issues that we had. So I thought I would pull it apart, take the bolt all the way out just to kind of see. And I noticed that the axle does not stick out flush with the bearing itself. It's, as you can see right there, it's actually recessed in about 1/8 of an inch. So for it to be properly tightened so that the bolt doesn't come out, that bolt needs to be tightened against that axle. Otherwise, when you tighten it down, when it's like that, let's show you quickly. What happens is the wheelbase starts to deform because you have to tighten it. To get that tight enough, you can see right here it has deformed that. It's not straight anymore, it's concave. Same with the other side, and it's pretty bad to where we wouldn't want to send that out. And so the issue is, back to the original issue, is the axles aren't getting cut off at the right length. So I know before, the last batch of wheels that you sent us, you had 2 washers per side, which made the wheels stick out a little bit more, which we didn't really like so much, but we thought this one would be okay because it only has 1 washer per side. But the axle was cut so short that really maybe it didn't need any washers, but that was the original issue we were having. And you know, we like how it has the notch and it makes it so the axle can't turn, but that really wasn't even an issue. Basically, it fixed something that really wasn't an issue. That actually didn't even become an issue until the axle started getting cut off at the wrong length, so we had to tighten it down, and then it put pressure against the bearing, just like in this situation, which when you wheel it, it gives it that non-linear motion to where you can feel the actual clicking of every bearing as it goes along. It's not a smooth motion, and so really the problem that you addressed really wasn't even a problem. It was more of just an issue, just a symptom of the greater issue, which was the axle being cut off at the right length. So anyhow, that's our critique of this sample.